Manifesto endorsed to national DepEd to stop collection of fees in public schools, which is making basic education unaffordable to the poor families. Perhaps for the past 50 years, the public schools, despite that they have a memorandum not to collect any, they've been collecting a lot of fees and contributions, forcing the poor families to give. And it has become a system, a practice. Nobody questioned that. But with the BEC, the formation of BEC, and they look into their situation, what perpetrates, alleviate their poverty. And one of the things that they have found is the difficulty of sending the schools, even in public schools, provided by the Constitution of free education, and yet the public schools authorities and teachers were collecting a lot of contributions and fees from them. And because of the formation, they were able to discover their rights, and then together they raised their voice and begin to protest these illegal collections of fees. Manifesto endorsed to national leadership to pressure investigation on perennial problem about election fraud, election violence, blood sun mining, large-scale corruption, political dynasty, and other urgent issues affecting the life of the poor families. This is very important development as becoming Church of the Poor, because for the past years, Ilocos is simply silent, and nobody dared to ask questions and to protest any irregularities. We are under a very strong political dynasty. You know our situation there in Ilocos. Not even our bishops and the priests can say anything. But we shifted, not the leaders, but we shifted our strategy, the poor families. We invested a lot of formation and education among the people of the poor families. And we do a lot of social analysis, political system analysis, so that they can see what perpetrates their poverty. And after 5 years, we were able to raise their consciousness, and they were able to see the system that operates, and then they were able to articulate the issues that should be addressed. For us in Ilocos, that is a very significant development. With our background of years of cultural science. These were some of the highlights of faith mobilization, having initiated by the families in the BECs as an impact of the mission journey with the poor. This can be considered a big leap forward, considering the political complexion of the province, which imposes climate of fear. This can likewise be considered a significant faith development, because it is a dramatic evolution from the devotional enslaving faith. Journeying with the poor by exemplifying passion for the kingdom mission. In Sinait Parish, journeying with the poor is exemplifying the passion for the kingdom mission. Families in the BECs, through series of liberating formation, have developed the standard of passion for the kingdom mission. Being poor is no longer an obstacle for the families to assert and pursue their fundamental rights for the families in the BECs, human dignity and social justice have become bases of participating in the Kingdom mission. Journeying with the poor by clarifying the mission direction. Journeying with the poor families in the BECs has clarified the mission focus and direction. Now the families have the definite roadmap on which to journey, not dependent on priests. Families in the BECs are focused on implementing and concretizing the vital elements of economic independence, political liberty, and cultural integrity, such as the following: communal potable water system, food security for each of the family in the BEC, bio-organic farming and sustainable agriculture, preventive herbal medicine and health risk management, protection of the environment, formation of the youth to restore indigenous liberating culture, issue advocacy and collective mobilization to pursue social agenda. Pay the price of the Kingdom mission. Participating in the Kingdom mission is not easy as eating pie. The families in the BECs realize the difficulties that go with their participation in the liberating journey. However, equipped with liberating consciousness and passion, the families animated by the couple leaders are truly dedicated to pursue the mission task as they are settled to pay the price that is required by the Kingdom mission. What are these prices? There are two. Conflict. In Sinait Parish, families in the BECs were taught to become comfortable with several conflicts. Conflicts with self, with family, with culture of the society, and conflict with political power, which is disturbed by prophetic mission. Harassment and persecution. Families are likewise exposed to harassment, ridicule, and humiliation from the detractors of the Kingdom mission. Still, most of the families remain strong and steadfast on the mission stance, although some have succumbed to sheer pressure and eventually retracted and betrayed the mission. This is really the test of the Church of the Poor, the capacity to take conflict and to accept harassment and persecution. It's really the test. And we are there on that level. We are there.